Today is a new day. I am Nikki G, your host. Welcome to the Lone Doctrine, a safe space to bridge the gap between your authentic self and your mental health. We are your food for thought exploration station in order to make today better than yesterday. Whether you're here, there, or everywhere, life happens all at once. Now, if you're a current listener, if you're an avid listener, if you're a listener every once in a while, if you're a listener of every single episode, you might be wondering where I went. Life happens all at once, and so many things have happened over the past few months, I had to step back. Now, what does that mean? This was something that was very difficult for me to do because when I decide to do something, when I decide to commit to something, I know that it's about more than just me. This, I hope, is bringing you food for thought that's helping you get through your everyday, that's planting seeds, that's opening your mind, that's giving you new perspective, and is holding us both accountable towards our betterment each and every week. Now, as I stepped back, I really had to find the peace in feeling like I wasn't letting you down. And although I probably could have, should have, would have told you sooner that I needed to take a step back, I'm here with you now to let you know that until the new year, the Lone Doctrine is going to be on a pause. When I say life happens all at once, sometimes we need to take a step back to really center ourselves in order to figure out what and how and when and where our cup is going to be most fulfilled. How we're going to really prioritize what's going to allow us to live our most authentic life. And sometimes when life happens all at once, it means that we may need to prioritize the things that are happening in our lives, and not to say put other things on the back burner, but just know that they're there and really get in tune with finding that path of least resistance. Now, the reason I stepped back, I'm not here to complain. I'm not here to say, oh, woe is me. But part of the reason I stepped back is because there was a series of events that happened that needed my full attention, full concentration, because I needed to be there for my family. Now, we're all going through a difficult time. This pandemic and everything around the political climate and everything around humanity is at a crucial turning point. Your personal life may be at a turning point. You may be right in the middle of the hardest journey or what feels like the hardest journey of your life. But those opportunities, those challenges, those times are the opportunities we have been given to make a choice. We can choose to wallow in the hardship, or we can choose to see that this will help us grow. But it's only when we remain open, it's only when we remain in a place where we can truly focus on what's important, the real life things, by staying kind and respectful, and by listening to each other, really listening to each other, not arguing with each other, but listening to each other. Now, that is a topic in itself, which maybe next year we'll dive into the art of listening. But today, I just wanted to remind you as we head into a new year that every single day and every single moment is an opportunity for betterment. Even when times are at their worst, it is a time for betterment. I'm going to take some time to pause the Lone Doctrine and figure out how I can best be there for you, how I can continue to put out good food for thought, and how we can come into our every week together to make sure that we're moving forward, that we're filling our cup, and we're reaching to our most authentic life and selves. Because you are important. We are important. And now more than ever, we need to be able to see the forest through the trees. We need to be able to use this time to evolve, to find a better way of life, to find a better way to communicate, to find more harmony. With all the controversy, with all the division, with all of the stories I'm seeing on social media and how people are treating each other, it's really making me very, very, very sad and disappointed, to be honest. We are better than this. We are human. It is time for us to take this opportunity not to make the world a worse place, but to make the world a better place. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to step back and I'm going to figure out how I make this time with you better, how we become better, how we become the people that hopefully will inspire others to be better. Because kindness is contagious. Betterment is contagious. Positivity is contagious. And all of those cost nothing to do. $0. There's no reason why we can't spread kindness. So, as we head into this new year, I hope that you'll go back into the archives, you'll listen to all the great food for thought, and I really, really hope that you reach out to me. If you're listening to this right now, I would love for you to go on all our social media platforms, any one of your choice, and send me a direct message and let me know what you want to hear. Or let me know if you're listening. I want to know who's out there. I want to know how I can be better for you and we can be better for each other. So until then, go back through all the episodes. Find a way to make today better than yesterday and keep fighting the good fight.